Good morning. Hi friends. Back with another diaper bag video. Sorry it's been a little bit of a while. Baby number 3 is just kind of making things a little sporadic. Speaking of her, she is here on the ground with me in case you hear some talking. That's her. Anyway, I'm going to be doing a quick little video on the Itzy Ritzy mini backpack. I just ran to buy my baby and picked this up. I still have the tags on it, and I also got a little matching poof just because, why not? So I'm going to take the stuffing out real quick, and I thought it'd be kind of fun to show how to use a mini bag like this when you've got 3 kids and kind of talk about some of the features and things that are on the bag. Obviously, I can't give a full review since I just bought it and I haven't used it yet, but I'm going to be packing it up and using it this week so I can report back. First off, on the Itzy Ritzy bag, there is a little pocket up front. Let's see if I move that up. Yeah. This is kind of going to be like the mommy pocket. It has like a little flap up top here. It looks like it's pretty good size. If you are somebody that, like me, that is transitioning to a mini bag, keep in mind that this is going to be minimal packing. You're not going to be carrying around the kitchen sink. You're going to be carrying around the things that you need on a daily basis. Basically what was happening with me is I have a big old diaper bag that I was stuffing full of things, and I really, honestly, my back was starting to hurt, and I baby wear every single day everywhere we go. So it was just like I was holding a lot of weight between baby Evelyn and my big old backpack. And to be honest, I never got all the way in there. I didn't use a lot of the stuff that I was carrying with me 24/7. So I did some soul searching because I am an overpacker and I like to be super duper prepared. But I was like, you know what? I'm going to get this mini backpack and I'm going to rely on my car bag for emergencies. So this is going to be packed up pretty minimally. So there's this pocket on the outside. There's the big pocket on the inside. There are 2 water bottle pockets on the outside. And I'll show you kind of what fits in there. I have a couple different things to try out. And then there seems to be like this little secret pocket back here. Oh, let's just open this up while we're here. Looks to be like the change pad. Yes. Ooh, this is nice. Okay, I really like this. This is kind of looking like one of the gather mats. If you have one of those, you'll kind of know what I'm talking about. It's got like the little imprint logo over here. It's soft on the other side. I typically don't do any diaper changes out in public unless it's absolutely necessary. I usually change in my trunk. Again, why I don't really need to be carrying tons of extra clothes and things like that. But think outside the box of these. Sometimes you can use these for things that you wouldn't necessarily think. Like if someone needs somewhere to sit, if you need to have a picnic, an impromptu picnic, you can spread this out and put all the food on it. So yeah, this will be something good. So anyway, I'll put this to the side. And that was just kind of back here. If your kids don't need diaper changing, then you obviously don't need to carry that. You can put anything else in there. So let's take this puppy apart. Okay, so we've got some good sized backpack straps back here. There is a grab handle on the top. And this bag features the kind of like the suitcase opening, if you will. So let's scoot that back so you can see. It opens all the way down. Now, something that a lot of people do note is that the pocket kind of restricts it from just flopping all the way down, if that makes sense. So let me flip it over to the side so you can get a side view. So it's not, if you have the GGBB right back, which I'm looking at right now next to me, I have that right here. The front flops all the way down. So some people don't like that. They added gussets maybe to kind of hold it in. I don't really mind it because, again, I'm not going to be throwing a whole ton of stuff in here. Okay, so on the inside, there is also similar to the GGBB right back. There's like a little mesh pocket on the front. There's a mesh pocket in the back and 2 little side pockets. From what the research that I've done, if you use these outer pockets pretty heavily, these will become useless. So just keep that in mind when packing things up. Okay, so let's get ready. Let's jump right on in. We're going to just go ahead and start thinking about the things that are absolute needs, things that you cannot travel without. And that'll kind of help. Got my Starbucks, got to keep myself fueled while I do this. That'll help you kind of decide what to bring and what not to bring. Right here, wipes. That is obviously a necessity. I recently started using these water wipes for the kids, and I really like them. So I'm going to put these right here. I'm just going to kind of start a pile of things that are absolute needs for me personally. So we've got the water wipes. This is what I'm using for a wallet. I don't know how this is going to fit into a mini bag. We'll kind of see and play around with it and see if I have to transition it into something smaller. My Honest Company hand sanitizer. I need my keys. If you follow me for a while, or you've seen any of my other videos, you know I like to carry 800,000,075 lipsticks. I'm gonna get just one. This is a good classic kind of pink color, and I use it every day, and it looks really pretty. So I'm just gonna keep us down to one here. And it's also hydrating, so it works as like a good chapstick too. This is a swaddle blanket, and it's a really cute flamingo print, and I use this as a nursing cover if I need to cover up. If I'm in a situation where I need to cover, I brought this with me. Otherwise, this can obviously be used to lay baby down. Anything you need. Swaddle blanket is pretty versatile, so this is definitely a need. I also have one of Evelyn's little headband turbans. This can go on her bow wall, but I'll put it with me too, just because I like to be prepared. I didn't used to carry Band-Aids or anything like that, and then of course right when I took them out of my bag, we had a little skinned knee situation and we needed them, so I grabbed a couple more at Target, so I'm going to bring these with me. Diapers. Robinson and Evelyn are still in diapers, so I have a 2-year-old diaper, size 6, and then size 4 diapers for Evelyn that are obviously a need. Can't go anywhere without that. And then I've been trying to bring my Swell bottle with me. I'll let you know if this fits. Just a couple minimal snacks. Nothing, not a whole ton of things. One little cereal bar for me, or like a meal bar. And then Robinson likes these little pouches and cinnamon applesauce for Graham. So again, that's just minimal. That's just emergencies only. We absolutely need something to eat. I don't usually pack a sippy cup for the boys because wherever we go, for the most part, there are water fountains. So right off the bat, I'm going to grab my diapers and see if I can get those to fit in the back mesh pocket. Okay, so that fits. It kind of does bulk it up a little bit, but we're going to leave it there. This is going to kind of be trial and error because this is my first time packing it up. And then I've got my water wipes. I'm going to put these down on the bottom. Okay, so let's keep moving right along. So right on these sides, I'm going to try to put a snack pouch for each boy. And right now, Evelyn is exclusively breastfed, so she doesn't need snacks or bottles. So that also makes me able to use a mini bag, whereas Graham, my first, was exclusively formula fed, and that required me carrying a ton of stuff. Bottles, water, formula, dispensers, etc. So that's something to consider if you have to pack all that stuff. Then just kind of be on the lookout. And then my cereal bar, I'll just kind of try sticking in there with one of those snacks. That looks to work out fine. So far so good. I've got my Honest hand sanitizer, which I reach for on the daily, so I'm gonna stick that in the front. See how we like that down there. My keys, I'll put that in here. My one lipstick, minimal mom. So in order to kind of minimize these a little bit, I may empty this out and throw this into a Ziploc bag or something and put them in this front pocket. I don't want it to be super bulky, and this box is really bulky, so that's really not necessary. Okay, next up, I've got my swaddle kind of messily rolled up, but it's rolled. I'm going to put that right there. And Evelyn's little headband, turban, or whatever you want to call it. So we'll start to kind of zip that up a little bit. So far, so good. Let's flip it. What I'm kind of envisioning is using the secret pocket for my wallet. I'm not sure if this is going to fit, but let's... Obviously, that was a pretty big wallet situation. You could downsize to like something smaller and it would fit great in there. I tend to like to put my wallets in the back versus right in the front, just for security purposes. I don't know. We'll see. Okay, and then next, let's grab our Swell and see if we can get that to fit in these pockets. All right, we're in business. It fits perfectly, and it actually doesn't look too bulky. Okay. Lifting this up, it does not feel too heavy. There's really not a whole lot in there. You kind of saw me pack it up. I don't have a whole lot of excess as far as extra clothes and things like that. That'll stay in my emergency car bag. I also have a whole other thing of diapers and wipes for both kids. I don't have it. I will say, so this bag comes in like a taupe gray color, a blush pink color, and the black. And they have a matching poof for each one. What I'm not crazy about is the fact that the hardware doesn't match. So like the hardware on the bag is gold, but this looks to be like silver. So I wish that this would be gold as well. I know for the blush pink bag, the hardware is rose gold, and the poof hardware is also rose gold. So they thought about it for one of them, but not for both of them. But anyway, it's not a huge deal breaker. Oh, and I forgot to mention, the bag is $79.99 at Bye Bye Baby. You can use your 20% off coupon, and this little charm was $10.99. Also at Bye Bye Baby. They had a bunch of really cute ones, but I just went with this just to kind of spice it up a little bit. So anyway, I used my coupon on that. So yeah, I'm going to give this a shot, try it around, see how I like it. So far, so good. It seems nice, simple, easy. I'm only carrying the basics. I don't carry around toys for the kids. I know sometimes you see people doing that. They really don't need a whole lot. Although I have a lot of kids, I don't need a whole lot of stuff. And I'm hoping this will keep things light and easy on my back. Oh, and I forgot to mention the bottom of this bag is rubber, which is really great in case you are someone that needs to sit your bag down somewhere and you don't want to get scratched up. That will help take care of that. So if you have any other questions or any specifics, just let me know, and I will make sure to do a video on that. If you do want to see it on the body, I'd be happy to put it on and take some pictures and show you guys as well. Thanks so much for watching.